Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. Today we're back on the most prettiest and, in my opinion, best made train sim to date. And that is Running Train. And today we're gonna drive on the shorter branch line, and it's gonna be from Ise to Takahashi. And as you guys can see, it's not gonna be my first reaction. I filmed that video as well, but I messed up and I don't like that. I still get distracted too much with all those prettiness around me, and I overshoot my stations and everything. But I still have the video, so maybe one day, who knows? But for now, we're gonna try. We're gonna drive this line. It's gonna be 7 stops, and it's gonna be a little bit short, but really pretty. And we're just gonna drive 4 cars because, as I said, I've been overshooting, and it's harder for me to stop at the 2 stop marker than a four because a 4 stop marker is further away. Um, so let's see how this goes. I'll try my best to concentrate and drive safely this time. um, and yeah, if you guys have seen my previous video, I want to thank you guys also much for the support. That video has done so much more better than I ever expected. And I also posted a reel on Instagram and TikTok, and that has also been doing so good for my standards, I guess, or for my experience. I've never had such a success. So thank you guys if you, oh, my reverser. Yeah. If you guys came from that reel or TikTok or something, thank you guys so much for the support. And let's drive some more trains. How we're departing here from our first stop. I think we're allowed to go 30 only. Let's enjoy the views and everything and this short ride. Let's see, the next stop is 700 meters away, and we're driving in this really cute white with red train. Look how pretty it looks with all those cherry blossoms around. This line is just a single track line going through really pretty housing area. Yeah, and just like the other long route, the views are incredibly stunning, and I love the way they built this, or he built this. Let me see how far the station is. 400 meters. So basically, sometimes it's not smart to go to the top speed, obviously, because the stations are so close next to each other. So I can't even drive the max speed. I'm just gonna take it slow, I hope, and take it easy. And let's see if we can make a pretty stop at our first stop here at Murakami Station. Brakes are released, apply a little bit more. The fun thing about this game is because it's so easy to pick up, because the controls are easy to understand and there's not much to it. Let's pull it up a little bit more. Yeah, I think this is a little bit better. Just a little bit more traction. Yeah. Braking smoothness is great. Stopping accuracy is also pretty good. But it's just like I said, it's an easy game in a way, but it's so difficult at the same time. It is. Like me, I am having pretty hard time because you really need to stop at the right location and at the right time with the right braking smoothness. So it's so interesting and so pretty difficult. You can make it really difficult. Like everyone can stop at a station, but how well do you stop? And how fast do you stop time wise? Are you on time? Are you too late? It's so interesting. It's so cool. Yeah, if you have OCD or something, or a little sprinkle of autism, then I have to brake. I think 300 meters. This stop is a tricky one because you got the tunnel. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm coming out of the tunnel. Yes, all right. think we're gonna make it. And then just roll in. I just have to take it slow every stop. Look how beautiful the vegetation is in the tracks. Like, it's not... Oh my god, I just love the way it looks. You have a part of the track that has like vegetation and some part is clear of it, just like real life probably would be. I kind of overshot, but we're... Yeah, fine. Oh, oh. I'm so sorry. With the Xbox controller, I don't know if you guys have experience playing with it or not. It's hard. And sometimes I do like... This is like adding brake. But sometimes you saw that, it just releases the brake. Even though I do it. I mean, it's probably, probably just me. I have to press a little bit better. But that's what I mean with like the controls are pretty hard. It's pretty rough. Are the doors closed? I think they were, yeah. But the junction wasn't closed yet. The level crossing. That was pretty weird that we were allowed to go out of the station while the junction was still closing. But maybe it's timed so perfectly well. Maybe. But it felt a little bit sketchy. But it's all good. 700 meters to the next stop, Sayu. And I don't... Even though we're allowed to go 80... I don't think it's smart, but let's see. When should we brake? Maybe now at around 400. Fly a little bit more. Let's see what we can do. And really... Oh, a speed restriction coming up, so I have to brake more. Alright, we slowed down on time for the speed restriction. Oh, this is a really cute station because there's another train gonna come in, I think. And it's gonna cross us on our right hand side. And we can pass each other. The other time I was the train driving inside of the stop while the other train was waiting. So that's why I know. But let's see if it's the same. I'm gonna try to make a pretty screenshot if that happens. Wait, where do I have to stop? Do I actually have to stop? I think the stop marker is over there and down there. Really? Is it, or did I miss mine? Just... I don't know if I'm doing it properly. Did I do it good? No, I didn't. I missed it. Ah, no, I got tricked. This is if you maybe come in on the other track. Ah, man, I thought maybe the doors were more... Oh, no, R was over here. But that's okay. I mean... Ah, shoot. I was focused on this one. It's so weird. But, yeah. Ah, man. In the Netherlands, we have some stops that you have to place your cab out of the station. And I was expecting the door over here to maybe be more back. But, yeah, it was completely my bad, unfortunately. We are allowed to go. So no train is passing us, which is a little bit sad. I was hoping for a train to pass us at this station, but apparently on this timetable it's not the case. The speed restriction, I think it's 20. Yes, it is. It's incredible how talented train drivers are in Japan, because obviously this is not one-on-one replica, but I think it's pretty accurate in a way, and it's so impressive how well trained those train drivers are. I mean, it's a little bit too good, you know. Japan is famous for that being too good, but that's not always the best, because it's not the best for the people always, you know. A little bit hard, difficult. It must be rough to live in such a strict country with such a strict regulations. But really respectable though, really respectable and really impressive. A speed restriction, oh, speed. Let's see, the station is really close already. Ooh, look at this. I think that's a school with a gym, but let's break. Let's not get too distracted again. This time let's try to stop at the 4 marker. Rough braking. Yikes! But we stopped kinda in the right place, a little bit overshot. 63 centimeters. So every time you overshoot a station or you don't come in that pretty, you always want to try to do it better in this game, I find. Oh my god, I want to make some screenshots here because it is beautiful. Look how pretty this is, guys. Wow. There was a guy in my comments on, I think, Instagram Reels. I think he was saying he said it in Indonesian. He said something about, I think we're overreacting about this game. Are you kidding me? I'm not overreacting. This game is... That guy is crazy. He's not allowed to say that, in my opinion. Because how can you say that the game that's made by one guy and it looks so good is an overreaction? Fuck no. This is a work of art. This should go down in history books for real. Like, this is something insane. People underestimate really the work and talent. It's so crazy to see that people can make such a masterpiece, such a good thing for the world, for the people, with so much respect, because the guy is not charging that much money. He's really active in Discord. He does a lot of good things for the community, and people will still hate. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Let's start braking because we're going downwards, and that's going to increase our braking distance. So maybe just for the safe side, get some speed out of the train. We still have 300 meters. And we don't have a speed restriction coming up. You know what I like about this game? The sound design, and it's so good. And the sound design is only going to get better as well, I've heard. Which makes sense. Everything is going to get better in this game, I think. But they're going to add even more ear candy sounds. Maybe the chimes that you hear on the station normally. The really cute dingles, the announcements. Who knows what we're going to get. Like, I already find it really good. So I'm so intrigued to see what's going to come. I think this is pretty nice. Let's see. Nice. We did really well. 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. That's really, really impressive. Look at that. So we're doing better. You see, guys, this is progression. The other videos that I made that I haven't posted because I'm too embarrassed to, but I'm not embarrassed, but I just overshot and I don't like that. But, you know, we're getting better. We still made a mistake this video, but we're getting better. We're getting better. And I have to practice and I have to take it serious. And of course, talking and making videos is gonna keep being hard, pretty hard. And the eye candy. It's just a too pretty game. It's just too pretty. Next up will be the last one for today. It's Takashi in 600 meters. We have to, yes, watch our speeds, because always with those final stops or big stations, speed restrictions are pretty low most of the time, which makes sense. We have a signal that's telling us that we're going to the right, maybe? I don't know. That you guys see that over there? I don't know exactly know what that means, but I think we're gonna go through a switch. But I don't think we're allowed to go 25, right? Because I see there 25, 70. I don't know. That's not for us, I think. Our markers are on our left side. I do see 15 and 25. So let's just slow down to be sure. 25, 15. Yes. Oh, I'm confirming. I'm confirming. I'm confirming. I'm confirming. Am I doing something wrong? Everything is going wrong. I'm pressing Y. Oh no. I think it's bugged. Oh no, this is so unfortunate. Oh man, I think it really bugged. I think I had this last time as well. I cannot confirm the ATS. Is there something that I can do? Start over game settings. Look, let's see in the HUD if the HUD gives us any information if we're doing something wrong, because that's unfair, because we were driving so well, or I mean so well. We were driving well. If the train is stopped, press space. You guys see I'm pressing space. Nothing is happening. Let me put it in emergency brake. Oh, Now it's working, and now. But I was already pressing the ATS confirm when we arrived, and we were driving under the speed limit, so it didn't confirm my ATS confirmation. I was spamming it like crazy, and I was pushing it down. So I really think this is a bug, because last time I drove this route, the same thing happened on that video where I made the mistakes, I think. No, I pressed Alt F4 when I did this last time because I got pissed. Yeah, so the score is not even saved. Um, so I do think this is a bug. I'm gonna maybe try to replicate it again, but we're gonna upload this video. Yeah, because this was not my mistake, and yeah, I still enjoy this route. I mean, it's logical to have some problems in the game. Small things is completely fine. I don't judge this game and developer like I judged Dovetail. And this is early access, so. And we got to a pretty nice stop over here. 24 centimeters. That's really good. Let's put it into emergency brake and put it in neutral. Can we put it in neutral or only in forward and reverse? It's not going into neutral. Let's. I mean. Oh. Well, fine. I can press enter to end the scenario, but we can also make a nice screenshot, but we're too late. I already pressed enter. All right. It was really, really fun, though. I really like to drive this route, even though it's so short, but I don't know. I don't know why it's so good. It's fun. And we got the B rating, so that's pretty good as well. Unfortunately, the emergency brake. Let's see. Does it say that what we did wrong? No, it's saying that we came too late. But yeah, that's all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. I really did. And I'll be posting more videos, also other type of games, simulators. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna record them all today. I'm gonna do my best to record as many videos as I can. So if you guys are interested in more games, then be sure to check out this channel. I'll be here. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.